Ever since the launch of the classic line of motorcycles, the Royal Enfield is consistently touching new highs in sales figures every year. The level of growth that they were able to achieve in the last decade is mind-boggling. They went from making just 32,000 units back in 2007 to over 800,000 units in 2018, making them the world's largest middleweight motorcycle manufacturer. But despite their success, the brand found itself under fire quite a few times for the lack of innovation and quality control among its products. But things started to change since the launch of Himalayan. Even though the first few batches were a hot flaming pile of garbage, the platform itself had a lot of potential. And Royal Enfield took the feedback from the customers and improved the motorcycle to the point that by the end of 2020, Himalayan registered a year-over-year growth of 95%. But it was the 650 twin that gave a significant boost to the company's image, not just in its home country of India but all around the world. Now the company is further expanding its 650cc platform with the addition of a cruiser which is supposedly named as KX650. The test mules of this motorcycle has been spotted several times here in India. Back in 2018 EICMA show, Royal Enfield showcased the KX Bobber concept, which was powered by an 834cc V-twin engine. It is quite obvious that a lot of styling elements of that concept made its way into these test mules like the low slung profile, circular headlamps, long wheelbase, slender fuel tank, alloy wheels, etc. This motorcycle is probably going to be the most expensive one in the Royal Enfield's lineup. Upon the first glance, the first thing that catches our eyes are those fat upside down forks at the front, which is very unusual not just for Royal Enfield but for the low-end cruiser motorcycles in general. Judging by the riding position of the rider, the motorcycle certainly has that traditional laid-back riding posture of a typical cruiser. The rear has more of a traditional twin shock absorber setup. The braking hardware is relatively simple with a large single disc at the front and a single disc at the rear. This cruiser is also likely to receive the Royal Enfield's latest triple navigation system. Mechanically, this motorcycle will receive the same tried and tested 650cc parallel twin engine from the Interceptor and the Continental GT. As of now, it's not sure whether the Royal Enfield is planning to make any internal changes to the engine. But it is reasonable to expect that this motorcycle will have a different power band to suit its cruiser nature. The motorcycle is expected to launch by the third quarter of 2021. And it is going to be the most expensive one in the Royal Enfield's lineup. So what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Or if you loved it, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you guys next time. Ride safe.